Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over some updates that I've recently made to the Camelot world. Now, I've made a few updates actually inside the castle, one of which is right here. In the kitchen, we've been able to add a few new furnaces. This way we can actually make a lot more food. Mainly because I went hunting a while ago to get some XP. I ended up coming back with a load of food that needed cooking. So I needed a lot more furnaces, because, well, I actually have more food than I had furnaces. Another upgrade is this, an emergency fuel chest in case I'm ever out of fuel. For instance, wood, coal. One of these is actually something you might not know. You can use dried kelp blocks as fuel for a furnace. Very useful if you haven't got like a massive supply of wood like I've got. That's mainly why I keep a large amount of it around this guy. Another upgrade is I've been able to open up the hallway, the entrances to the stairwells a lot. That way it's a lot easier to get to. One other upgrade is this. Ta-da! All the stairwells now interconnect the main meeting area below my bedroom. And been able to add a new trash chute. Not the one I had in my old tree house, except this one's a little more complex. Same sort of basic principle though. Water can get shut off, and when it's turned on, the water will carry any loot that you put inside it. Oh, I'll show you. So there's the pipe, completely camouflaged, but that's it right there. And it carries it out this way and through there. Then it just, well, sort of sits there and spawns. But at least it's out of the chests and out of my hair. That way I've got much more room for new and, well, more important items. For instance, you know when you go mining, you dig up a load of old rubbish items like dolphite, granite, anthracite. Well, they're okay if you're trying to get them, but if you're not, they're just gonna fill up your inventory space. But with this, I can get rid of them nice and equally. No need to worry about them taking unnecessary space. Much easier if you ask me. Anyway, like I said, all the stairwells are now interconnected with the main guard meeting. One other upgrade I made is this. Ta-da! Nice amount of bridges that connect the inner wall of my castle to the outer wall of Camelot itself. One of which is over there. One I'm standing on now. There are three in total if you count that one. And I guess if you really want to, you can count about five because there's those two. Anyway, with that, I hope I've got to get my guards out to pull them much easier up. That way. No. Sorry guys, it looks like we're going to have to actually go into a bit of a battle right now. Get some nasty phantoms. Yeah, back off. Sorry about that, guys. That was a little bit of attention those things are not. I'm the legger, I think. Can't catch me, you blasted phantom. See, this is a good point about those battles. The phantoms will keep slamming into them, like around here. That's designed so if arrows are shooting at some, they can duck behind them and hide. Same sort of basic principle with the ones on top of the watchtowers. However, I never intended them to block the phantom, let's just say that. But that's the problem. You can defend yourselves against a lot of mobs, however, phantoms aren't one of them. Since they come from the blasted sky. I mean, seriously. Anyway, another upgrade I've made is another small connection through the mountain that first watchtower was sitting. See? Right round and connects to this small sort of, I guess you could call it a terrace, or a short. I thought about using it for a mining bit, but then we coming out the other side and leaving ourselves exposed. Anywho, well, aside from that, there have been a few minor upgrades inside the mine. That pun was completely unintentional, by the way. One of which is over here. Alternate exit to the mine. Comes around here, accesses the garden as well in case the mine is food. And over here, we eventually plan to turn the temple into a refinery for metal, cobblestone, yada 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 that we dig up from the mine. That way, it can be easily stored away afterwards. I intend to build another track like I've got over there, out here. So that way, if, say, I've got like let's say 100 people helping me, I can then get them to send out in two ways. That way people on the outside can move refinery or storage, well, without running into each other. time. Anyway, moving off from that. The outer wall is coming along nicely. We've already got one section up. I think I may have talked about it slightly before. Yeah. Well, if we have, let me just say it again. With this section up, we now have one side of the wall complete. However, there's still a lot to do. Just getting that one section up required us to have a full double chest of cobblestone. I think maybe times 3. Yeah, so that's a lot of cobblestone. And unfortunately, it took a lot of iron to get the pickaxes to dig it up. But at least for the moment, until we do that, well, it's pretty thin, but at least it's protective wall of some. And with that, oh, that's what the main up is. There's a slightly smaller upgrade just out here. Oh, small, well, actually tiny farm field for bamboo. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm sorry, we're going to have to just leg it. But I'm sorry, that is just a massive swarm of phantoms, and I have only got a diamond sword, no arrow to fight them. I'm putting my armor on right now. What I know, it's pretty battered but at least it's something. Oh my god. Guys, I think there might be like 20 phantoms. And the golems can't get them because they're flying. I really, really, really want to know whose right idea it was to put flying mobs in the game. Because honestly, they are starting to get seriously tiresome. Guys, if you agree with me, hit a like button down below and comment phantoms are rubbish and comments. Because this is just getting ridiculous. Flying mobs that literally swoop down and eat you. I mean, yeah, I can use these torches to keep zombies, creepers, skeletons, endermen out. The point is that I don't have the mass amount of golems that I had in the old Camelot. I only have a finite amount, maybe 8 most. Ow! I really, those things. Oh yes, Phantom Membrane, guys. Oh, and a good amount of XP too. Oh yeah. Yeesh. Ah, scratch 2 phantoms. Maybe 3 if the golem got one a minute ago. 4, 5, 6. Guys, these phantoms. Oh, make that 7. Golem just saved me. Chickens. Guys, these things are basically like flying chickens. Flying. What the? Oh, come on. This is getting ridiculous. It's like it's like the myth of the Hydra. Basically, in that myth, guys, if you cut one head off of a Hydra, 2 would take its place. So basically, you were fighting a losing battle. And it's the same sort of principle with this. We strike 1 phantom down, and 2 take its place. Literally, I think 2 respawned after I took down 1 of them. Guys, I'm probably going to just have to pause the video here for a moment while we deal with the phantoms. Hey guys, we've had to resume the video because we can literally not deal with these phantoms. They're literally like a plague. Really, we're had like a missile or something. Good thing is those bridges. Ow! Good thing is those bridges can at least stop the phantoms from diving down. See, one of them just got stuck for a second, and it slows them down at least. Weird. There were more of them. I don't think all of them followed me though. But seriously though, guys, if you think phantoms are as much of a pain as I do, what the? Sorry guys, a little distracted. How did a golem get in the horse pen? Seriously. Also, guys, if you've ever made like a bunch of iron golems and they've suddenly started disappearing, please tell me if you know why, because literally dozens and dozens of my golems start disappearing. I never know where they end up. And I'm just basically out of ideas. Ah, what's the matter? Feeling a little hot under the collar? Looks like we got something good out of this, guys. Some phantom membrane. That's the first amount we've been able to get. Because we were trying to build the wall so much, I wasn't really focusing on phantoms. But hopefully we take enough down, and for I find the